All right, let's talk about what I'm calling the 2026 gold rush. We're diving deep into the world of digital marketing, a field that's not just growing, it's exploding. We're going to break down what it is, how you can use it, and why this is one of the most critical skills you can learn right now.
But first, I have a really important question for you. I want you to think about this honestly. In the digital world, right now, are you a consumer or are you a creator? Because your answer really sets the stage for everything we're about to talk about.
You know the feeling, right? You pick up your phone for just a second, and suddenly an hour's gone by. You're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. We're all consumers. We're watching, reading, and absorbing what other people have made. And in that moment, the most valuable thing you have, your attention, is glued to that screen.
And while you're scrolling, what's really going on? Well, every ad you see, every sponsored video you watch, that's a transaction. Someone is getting paid for your attention. The creators, the businesses, they get it. They're on the other side of the screen winning the game.
And this brings us to a huge, fundamental truth about the world we live in now. All that attention is locked onto these little screens in our hands. So for any business, any brand, any person trying to build something in 2026, if you're not on their phone, you might as well be invisible. You simply don't exist.
So how do you make that leap? How do you go from being the one scrolling to the one getting paid for the scroll? How do you get on that screen? The answer, the solution, is digital marketing. It is the skill set for this decade.
And look, don't let the name scare you off. It sounds complicated, but it's not. All it is the art of promoting literally anything. A product, a service, an idea, using digital channels. It's about meeting people where they already are, on social media, on Google, in their email. That's it.
Okay, so if you want to become a digital marketer, you need a toolkit. Think of it like a workshop. We're going to look at the 6 essential power tools. Now here's the thing, you don't need to be an expert with all of them. Mastering just one of these can completely change your income and your career. First up, the big one, social media marketing, or SMM. This is pretty straightforward. Where is everyone's attention? It's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it's on YouTube. SMM is simply the skill of putting your message, your ads, your content right there in their feed. Tool number 2 is search engine optimization, SEO. This is the magic of getting your website to show up at the very top of Google when someone searches for something you offer. They're already looking for a solution. SEO makes sure you're the first one they see.
I love this quote because it's so true. Good SEO is like having an inside connection. It's like having an uncle who works the door at the club and lets you cut the entire line. You get to the front, you get seen first, and you get all that traffic without paying for every single click.
All right, let's talk about what might just be the most ignored but also the most powerful tool in this entire kit, email marketing. Yeah, I know, email sounds old school, but listen, when you build an email list, you own that connection. No algorithm can take it away from you. It's a direct line to your audience.
And if you don't believe me, just look at the numbers. On average, for every single dollar you put into email marketing, you can expect to get $40 back. That is a 4,000% return on investment. It is an absolute powerhouse for making money. Ever wonder why your favorite YouTubers or bloggers give away so much amazing content for free? They're not just being nice. They're playing the long game with content marketing. It's a strategy. You create awesome, valuable stuff to attract people, build trust, and warm them up, way before you ever ask them to buy anything.
So no, they aren't crazy for putting in all that work for free. They get it. They understand the game. By giving value first, they build a rock-solid audience that knows, likes, and trusts them. And that audience, they're way more likely to become customers later on. It's a brilliant strategy.
Next up, we have ASO, or App Store Optimization. This one's pretty simple to understand. It's basically SEO, but for the app stores. It's all about tweaking an app's title, its keywords, and its description to make it rank higher when people are searching. With millions of apps out there, this is an absolutely crucial skill.
And finally, our 6th tool, Pay Per Click, or PPC. You've seen these ads everywhere, at the top of Google or on Amazon. The idea is simple. Businesses only pay when someone actually clicks on their ad. It's a super high-demand, high-income skill, because if you're good at it, you can make a company a ton of money. Okay, so we've got the tools, we understand what they do, but let's get to the most important part, right? How do you actually get paid with these skills? Let's break down 5 proven ways to turn this knowledge into cash.
So here are the 5 main paths. 1. You can sell your skill as a service, work as a freelancer, or start an agency. 2.
You can teach what you learn to others. 3. You can use these skills to build and grow your very own online store. 4. Promote other people's products for commission. That's affiliate marketing. Or 5. Go all in, create content, and get paid for the attention you generate.
Now, here's a massive tip if you're just starting out and have no experience. Find a local business and offer to work for them for free. Seriously, let them pay for the ads and you get to learn using their money. It's the fastest way to build a real portfolio and get hands-on experience without risking a single dollar of your own. So you see the opportunity, you know the tools, you even have a map of how to get paid. So what's the single most important first move you need to make right now?
This right here is the biggest mistake everyone makes. They get excited and try to learn SEO and social media and email all at the same time. And you know what happens? They get completely overwhelmed, they don't get good at anything, and they quit.
So here's the secret. The real path forward is focus. Just pick one of those 6 tools, just one, and go deep. Obsess over it. Read everything, watch everything, and most importantly, practice, practice, practice. Becoming a true master of one thing is what will make you the big money. So, I'm going to leave you with that question. Think back on that list. Social media marketing, SEO, email marketing, content, ASO, PPC. Which one of those got you a little excited? Which tool are you going to choose to master? Because that decision, right there, is your starting line for the gold rush.